Hey everybody, this is Sean V. Bradley, CEO of Duo Synergy, and you know what time it is. It is Make Money Mondays. That's right, and this is your host, Sean V. Bradley, and it is time to make money, and of course, it is Monday. We are at the beginning of the week, the top of the week, and let's get the mind right, the body right, and the strategy right. Let's go in. All right, comparisons. Folks, I'm just going to spit some real quick information. Okay, it is the fact and the case in point that the internet prospect is a 45 to 90 day opportunity. Again, an internet prospect is a 45 to 90 day opportunity. The average internet prospect is searching 5 to 8 other dealerships and websites, and they're spending approximately 11 hours online doing research. Here's another fact I don't really talk about a lot though. 73% of that 11 hours is doing what? Cross-shopping. Oh my gosh, that is right. Most people are cross-shopping your products. So if you are a single point Honda dealership, that means that if somebody's looking at potentially a Honda Accord, they're also looking at possibly a Toyota Camry, a Nissan Altima, a Chevy Malibu, etc., etc. So again, if you've got somebody that's a lead, a prospect, they're not just looking at Accords. Current market research shows that, the average prospect is cross-shopping and cross-researching your brands. So now it is imperative that you've got that field intelligence. It's really important. I'm not expecting you to know each and every detail of your product. I'd love that, but the reality is you don't have to. I think I'm a phenomenal car guy. I've been a 30 car professional. That's right. I averaged 30 cars a month before I became a manager, which is awesome. When I was a one-man internet show at Weissler Lincoln Mercury Mazda, I was doing 33 units a month. And guess what I got to tell you? At that point, back then, the internet was a new incremental opportunity. Times have changed. Okay, times have changed. Right now, people have so much information at their fingertips. For me, I always used to say, and I still say, look, I can sell any car, any place. You know why? I know how to sell cars, and I can read a window sticker, and that's the truth. You ask any good car girl or good car guy, that statement. Is it true that you could sell any make, any brand, anywhere, even if you don't know the brand? Absolutely. If you know how to sell cars, you're good at it, and you know how to read a window sticker, you could sell anything. That's just straight up the way I believe. Because if you have access to the information, you're good as gold. You're actually better. You're like platinum or diamond. So now, if I am, in this example, a single point Honda dealership, I want to be able to have access to a comparator tool. Some manufacturers have a comparison tool on their website. There's other software like Advantastar, and there's other, websites and softwares that allow your dealership to compare, or a prospect to compare your brand that you sell against the competitor. And guess what? Your dealership will only show, the research will only bring back the stuff that is advantageous for your brand. So again, what you want to do is not open up a can of negative worms. You want to make sure that you have a tool, a resource, a widget, or an application that you're able to compare your product or products against all the different makes and models of your competitors. And you want to be able to ascertain and identify really quickly what is better about your product than anything else. Now, why? Because it is important that you realize a couple things. One, that the vast majority of internet shoppers are cross-shopping brands. You need to be empowered with that. But also, there's going to be a lot of situations that arise when you're talking to a prospect on that 2013, 2014 Honda Accord, and they say, well, you know what, I'm not ready to come in. I still want to go test drive the Altima. Or, you know what, I'm not ready to come in. I want to go test drive the Toyota Camry. And instead of going, okay, please call me when you want to come back in, or anything like that, you want to say something like this. Listen for it. Mr. Customer, not a problem. What information were you looking for on that Toyota Camry? Or Mrs. Customer, what information were you looking for in that Nissan Altima? And they might say something like, you sell those? Well, actually, we do. We don't have a brand new franchise with Toyota, but we definitely sell pre-owned Toyotas and a lot of them. And not only that, though, we have access to all that information right here because we do sell pre-owned Toyotas. We have access to all of the specs, codes, option details, incentives, and I can give you an unbiased analysis of what the difference, is between our Honda Accord and, let's say, the Toyota Camry or even the Nissan Altima. Now, Mr. and Mrs. Customer, on top of that, I got a suggestion for you. Let's kill two birds with one stone. You are interested in this Honda Accord. What I'd like you to do is let's schedule an appointment right now for you to come in and I could do a full product presentation of this Honda Accord. We could take a test drive, but guess what? Stop narrative, drop the inflection down, get a little closer to the phone, right? And then what you're gonna say is this, you're gonna say, you know, on top of that, when you come in and after I show you how awesome the Honda Accord is, we could actually take you on a test drive to the Toyota dealership. How cool is that, Mr. and Mrs. Customer? That I am so confident that the Honda Accord is by far the absolute best product on the planet. It is the far superior vehicle in the mid-size sedan class, and it's been noted by this company, that company, and awards galore. But you know what? Let me make you feel completely comfortable. Talking about side-by-side comparison, I could give you the information right here, but how would you like to park our Honda Accord right next to our competitors, Toyota Camry, or our other competitors, Nissan Altima? And then I'm so confident that I will park brand new, my car next to their brand new car, and show you and the competing dealership why the Honda Accord is so superior. Mr. Customer, with that being said, when's the best time for you to come in and experience this side-by-side comparison strategy? Stop. Folks, there's not one person watching this video that could tell me that's not strong as death. That is confidence, and that is how you use really strong information and strategy to invoke an emotional response with your prospect. They're not used to that. Nobody does that. You know why? It's work. Why don't people lift weights? Because they're freaking heavy. You think the average salesperson is going to advertise? You know what? I've done this over and over again. I've trained my dealer synergy clients to do this over and over. And if you want some real examples, please give me a call on my cell phone, 267-319-6776. Again, 267-319-6776. This isn't a gimmick. This is real. I could give you GM, GSM's names that they've actually done this strategy and crushed car sales and taken them out of the mouth of their competitors. So, let's make money Mondays. Let's make that money.